Hello, crypto world. It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka Mr. Bean, coming at y'all again with another daily DeFi Degenerate update, also known as the DeFi Degenerate Show. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I come on lit every day, man. Back at it, man. I'm excited, man. Y'all already know, bro. I get reinvigorated. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man. I'm gonna wait on y'all to pile on in, man. I get reinvigorated towards the end of the week, man. We got a lot to talk about today, y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. All right, man. What y'all doing? As y'all pile on in, y'all already know, man. Y'all better talk to me now. Come on in, talking now. Yeah, man. How y'all feeling today? What's the word, man? What's new? What's new? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. DeFi, it's a story every day. Shout out to listen. A lot of y'all don't know his name. Baba Black. Y'all know Baba Black? That's the I guess the leader of Piston Race. So he had an AMA today. We're gonna talk about that. What up, Smug? He say, turn up. Hey, turn up. It's time to turn up. Look at Bro John say, still dripping, 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 dripping. Hey, I don't blame you, Sir John. You hear me? Hey, yeah. Boston better show up. Oh, yeah. Basketball going on a little bit later today. Yeah, that's gonna be a goodie. The Celtics versus there's Miami. That's gonna be good. I like how Jimmy Butler's playing. So y'all already know, man. I'm just warming up the crowd, man. As y'all get in, man, y'all pile on in. Now, our main topic of the day, because I know y'all want to know, main topic of the day is Drip Network. Did Muddy drink the Kool-Aid? Did I drink the Kool-Aid? Did I change my mind about Drip Network? We're gonna talk about that. Also, another thing I definitely want to talk about in depth is Piston Race. Piston Race just keeps on upgrading, man. Listen, I keep telling y'all, you got to be under the umbrella or you're going to get rained on. All right. The Muddy Crypto Movement. Shout out, I think it's T. Levi in the group, bro. He was telling me, look, man, I tune into Muddy Mo, the Muddy Crypto Movement. I'm in this movement because you can keep it real. Not only just that, bro, the experience and all that stuff combined together. It comes to help us all, man. That's what we're here for, bro. That's what the Muddy Crypto Movement is, bro. Just to help us all grow in the space together. That's it. It is what it is. All right, man. How y'all feeling? Brian say grilling steaks. That's what kind of steak, Brian? What kind of steak you grilling? Now you gotta have the right steak. Now you can't, you know what I mean? Don't put that shoulder steak on that grill. Don't put that shoulder steak on that grill. You better put that T-bone. What you got? What kind of cut you got, Brian? Let me know. All right, man. How y'all doing? All right, man. So now listen, y'all know how I am, man. Every day I got something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like every day I got some different things, some of value that I like to get across to the people. Reba, okay, all right. Reba's brother, that's the only kind. Ribeye, yes, sir. I hear you, Brian. But shout out to T Levi in the Muddy Crypto Movement, man. And shout out to the movement, man. I really appreciate y'all, bro. Like I say, we just here for each other. You know, a lot of people don't have nowhere to turn. But one of the main points and one of the main reasons why I do this every day and we go live and we able to share each other's experiences. One of the main reasons I do this is because as an influencer, I understand the power that the people need to have. And that only comes from, somebody, coming, being able to get on this camera and talk, or even, I know half of y'all listening, and that's all good too. You know what I'm saying? But even just coming on and just talking about what we deal with. I'm just saying there's different type of influences in the space. Y'all got to know what y'all listening to. Now, I kind of done this analogy before, but I'm going to do it again because a lot of people weren't around back then. Right now, you have a lot of influencers that they call shills, right? They talk about the same couple contracts, and that's their cup of tea. That's what they do. They want to get a lot of people in their contract under their referral address, blah, 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 right? I liken that to like cotton candy. You know what I mean? Like, it's light, it's fluffy material. It's not nothing too, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm really never say anything negative about the contract. It's, it could be sweet, you know what I'm saying, when you get in, but it just kind of disintegrates over time. Like, it's nothing behind it. There's no protein there. You know what I mean? There's nothing to really keep you going. You know what I mean? Whereas over here in the Muddy Crypto Movement, when we go live every day, man, even if you ain't catching on time, even if you watch it back, one of the main things about us in Muddy Mo is that we like soul food. And those y'all who don't know what soul food is, that's that meat, that food that sticks to your ribs. Like Brian said, he got that ribeye on the grill right now. That's that protein. You know what I mean? That's the meat potatoes. That's what the money crypto movement is. We're not gonna give y'all 5-minute videos. And one of the reasons I went live is because I don't want to have to cut myself off. I want to be able to just sit and rap with y'all, talk with y'all, you know what I mean? And be amongst the people. That's something that's also new. The people don't have where to go. Where they gonna go to talk? Like no other show gonna let y'all come on and talk. So it just is what it is. But yeah, man, the money crypto movement, we like soul food, and if y'all know things like soul food with your greens and your mashed potatoes and your macaroni cheese, your dressing, you know what I mean? All the good, the yams, all that good stuff. It take time to cook. You know what I mean? Like we mostly like a crock pot over here. You know what I mean? Like it's a slow grind, man. It's a slow cook. But at the end of the day, you're gonna taste every flavor and you're gonna understand everything that's on your plate. Took a lot of time and effort, if that makes sense. Y'all know how I am with the analogies. Y'all know how I am. Ooh, look at Brian in the back. Brian, what you know about them black eyed peas and ham hock? What you know about that? Yes, sir. But that's what we are, man. So it's more like, it's more of a group thing. And also y'all will see. And I just, I like to say things publicly because y'all the people, bro. Y'all the users of these contracts. Y'all deserve to know the truth. Anybody that got WhatsApp and all these other kind of mechanisms to put on to their YouTube channels and onto their videos, I'm gonna tell y'all what that's doing. It really boosts the algorithm behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Like it almost inflates the number of comments that you get and likes and all of that stuff, and it just boosts you up in the algorithm. So all I'm trying to say is some people that you watch, it's like cotton candy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like once you take that bite, it's gonna just disintegrate in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? When you come over to the Muddy Crypto Movement, when you come over here, we talk about how to get these gains every day. All right. How we getting this free tokens every day all over, right? That's when you coming to get that soul food. You feel me? That's when you come to get all your nutrients. You got your veggies, you got your carb, you got all of that. Does that make sense? Y'all know how I am. All right, man. Look like y'all piling on in. Let's get straight to it. As always, man, this is the link tree. I've got some updates I made, bro. Hey, it's popping in the link tree. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. It goes down in the DM. Hey, yeah, but it goes down. All right, we got Piggy Bank up there, Piston Race, all these, I got my favorites at the top. Piggy Bank, my favorite right now, Piston Race, all that. So just, is what it is. Now, real quick on my vest, they don't know about this. I ain't even put this in the Telegram group. My bad. The movement know I love them. You know what I'm saying? But pulsepot.io, we're going to talk about that. All right. Check me out in my link tree. If you don't know how to get to the link tree, all you got to do is have your phone, right? Open the camera up. When you open the camera up, you just put it on that little corner. You see the top right corner of the screen? Hit that. It's going to have that little link pop up. Just hit the link. That's all you got to do. All right. Now, what else I got on here? Let me see. Oh, also, I'm going to be adding more into Pulse Chain. Y'all already know what we're talking about. A lot of Pulse Chain right now. So, is what it is. Also, Telegram right here. Man, y'all know we the people's champ, you know what I'm saying? Muddy Crypto Moon, we the people's group, you know what I'm saying? We the group for the people. Come over here if y'all want to get lit, you know what I'm saying? And then also, Muddy Crypto Moon, I told y'all, I got surprises coming back to back, you know what I'm saying? So we got some more coming. We got Dales we talking to. We got a lot going on. You see what I'm saying? So Muddy Mo, I'm the influencer that's going to be the link for us. You know what I'm saying? We got the power. We the people. All right, let's keep it moving. How y'all feeling today? What's happening? Y'all know y'all got to talk to me. I'm feeling good today, man. I'm feeling good. Y'all know Thursday, like our Friday over here at the Muddy Crypto Movement at the Defi Degenerate Show. So, make sure y'all, make sure y'all hit that like, though. Don't make sure y'all hit that like now. We got to get it out here. Got to get this out. Okay. Let's see. Nomics. Y'all see that end when that Nomic, that color is green? It's looking good. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Bitcoin over 30,000. Okay, it's hovering up 5% today. That's good. Ethereum back over 2,000. That's a good look. That's goody. Okay. Now, for us to see, and this is just a little minnow tip. You know what I'm saying? Us looking at how much we use Binance Smart Chain right now, BNB. When Binance gets above the market cap of Tether, so when it moves up above to probably the 4 or the 3 spot, then y'all gonna know that we might be looking bullish on the market. So that's just how I do. That's just how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? So just a little something. Mo say, what up, Muddy Smock Brian, bro? Yeah, what up, though? We lit. Yeah, you on now. Look at it. He's like, I'm in there now. You in the party. You enjoying the party. You on time. All right. XRP 42 cents a day. And Binance USD, BUSD is number 7 spot. What else? What else? Everything's looking good today, y'all. Everything looking kind of good on that top 50. Look at Litecoin up. Litecoin is the one. Now, if y'all move on like Coinbase or even sometimes for me, crypto.com, one of the tools that if you want, when you get to a lot of y'all, some of y'all might not be to the point where y'all ready to withdraw. Somebody said, Muddy, slow down. We're not withdrawing yet. What I'm saying? I get that. If you new and you still, trying to build up your bags, that's cool. But for those of us who get off of, we we use this to live and do other things with. Litecoin is the token of choice for me, at least, because it's consistent and it's fairly easy to move. So just when you get to withdrawing and you get to using Coinbase, and especially with the crypto.com card, because you got to top it up and it's just a headache. I might go through that one day. But y'all know I like to give y'all real tips. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Litecoin is a good token for that. So and it's been around forever. Let me keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. Look at Cosmos up over $10. I think we're gonna keep it there. Let's go back to that one. Y'all know that one. We gotta find it every day. Every day I do. Every day. Let's see. What y'all on, bro? What's the word? Now listen, Muddy Crypto Movement. Y'all already know. I said in the chat. I'm like, listen, y'all gotta tell me what y'all want to see. We expanding, y'all. We ain't stopping, bro. Always obtaining, never maintaining. You feel me? Always obtaining, never maintaining. That's it. All right. Y'all see Hex? It's better than you already know. Y'all see Hex at 10 cents today? Listen. I know it's down a little bit. Don't get down, though. I'm here to inspire you. We talk about this every day, don't we? Listen, buying opportunity, bro. Hex is a dime. Trust me, your grandkids might be like, man, granddaddy was getting Hex for a dime. Listen, trust me. It's still a buying opportunity. And then not only just that, you're not buying necessarily for the price, y'all. You really, if you buy, you want to buy in bulk and you want to buy to stake. All right. So shout out to the Muddy Crypto Movement. They like, hey man, you need to get more in depth with Hex. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some different smaller videos and some other things to help to squid all out, because a lot of people want to get caught up on what this is. It's a lot of excitement. Ricky, Richard Hart, he got a lot of excitement. We had a whole main subject yesterday about Richard Hart. So, is what it is. Still a good time to buy Hex to me. Again, if you get Hex, it's going to be duplicated on the pulse chain. You're going to get a 1-to-1 with the pulse chain. So, is what it is. All right, let's keep it moving. Hex out. Look at salute. Hey, that's my dog. What up, Hex out? You in here? He like, yeah, talk to Hex, bro. Hex out like, yeah, talk to Hex, bro. Talk to Hex. I got you, homie. All right, let's see. I told y'all Hex, 10 cent buying opportunity. Now remember, noobs, when Muddy says buying opportunity, remember that we think the exact opposite of what you would expect. You know what I'm saying? When the market is green, I probably won't be saying buy a lot. But when it's red, I always say buy. And y'all will catch on pretty soon. All right. Now, one of the ones that I'm very, very, very excited about. Y'all know I like organization. I like a plan. I like white papers. I like light papers. I like to know what the mind is of developers and the development team. Shout out to Baba Black. That's his name. I like that name too. That's kind of catchy. Baba Black. He's the main dude over here at Piston. Muddy Crypto Movement. Let him know if y'all want him to get over here and do an unscripted AMA. He got some things added onto this project, y'all. Y'all know Piston Race. He got the oil added with the car and all that. They got different NFTs. I think it's gonna turn into like a racing game, maybe like a Pegaxi down the road. However, and those of y'all on Pegaxi, I might talk about that one day. But those of y'all on Pegaxi know what happened. The price kind of went down a lot because there wasn't a lot of good tokenomics behind that project, right? It was just a game. It wasn't necessarily what we do. It wasn't DeFi every day. So Piston is off to a head start because of a game that can be very, very popular. You know what I'm saying? If a game like that can be connected to a certificate of deposit style contract like Piston, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta think. Y'all know how I think, bro. I don't think regular. Let's think 5-6 steps ahead. They got a lot of stuff they're doing with financial NFTs. We're gonna talk about Piston. I'm just very, very, very excited about that. And I like the fact that it's not a typical clone. It's not just doing the same thing that the predecessor is doing. All right. Drip. Listen, none of this. I'm gonna come back to Drip. We're gonna talk about Drip today too. Now, listen. I told y'all, I might be drinking the Kool-Aid for a couple reasons. And y'all know how I am. I always got different angles. I ain't gonna never say nothing regular. Y'all know, y'all tune in the money, y'all in the money crypto movement, y'all know how I am by now. I always got some kind of different angle that you ain't gonna hear nowhere else. But yeah, so I got some different thoughts about drip. Y'all see what this price is doing. I told you yesterday was here talking about that now it's going up. It might be, people think it's because of news. I don't. I think it's for another reason, but we're gonna talk about that. But look at drip though. I keep telling y'all, listen, I've been in this over a year and I keep talking about it. It has its ups and downs, and I talked about the price and some things that's against it, but overall, look at what it's doing today. So y'all gotta see what's going on in the market. Okay, elephant. Now, look at the elephant token is going to be green. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna zoom in here, but I'm gonna be honest. Elephant token is going to probably just keep getting greener, especially as things get better on the other side of things. Shout out to all the trunk stakers out there. All y'all, bro, just hang in there, bro. Hang in, because y'all see the trunk price is getting up to 68 cents. We don't care what the development team doing, just as long as it's fixed. So shout out to my trunk stakers, bro. Hopefully, y'all can get back to peg, and then we got a whole other decision to make, and we'll talk about that in just a second. All right. Splash token. Now, Splash had a big pump. Look at Splash. Pow! Had a big pump. I seen Bitcoin Brown over there. Hey, Thomas G. Come on over here with the real ones, Bitcoin Brown. We come holler at us, bro. Get us unscripted and muddy crypto movement. This is where the real fans are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going over there, they don't talk about y'all projects like that, bro. I talk about y'all every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, they got all the new stuff they worried about. It's all good though. Okay. Hedron. Y'all see Hedron. We now pause chain. Think pause chain, y'all. Hedron. Finding the floor. Some people put a little foot in it. It's all good, bro. It's still very, very early, bro. This is connected to Hex. That's all you need to know. So if you believe in Hex, Maxi is too. If you believe in Hex, don't worry about these prices. Look at Maxi going down in price. Now it's still very early for Maxi too. Pulse ain't even out yet. So just make sure we're gonna talk about the tokenomics of that, but just make sure y'all know what's going on. Pulse Doge, meme coin just kind of holding ground. And let's see what else. What else we got? Look at Imp and Safu. Not interested in no DAOs. How y'all feel about DAOs? Tell me how y'all feel about DAOs, bro. Who's in a DAO right now? Who's in Imp? Who follow who follow little Jonathan into Imp, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I don't know if I want to. I just, let us see the whole team over there at Imp, bro. Like, we don't want to. We want to judge the tokenomics. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to. We like. I'm not gonna go there. All right. Anyway, y'all not get on the tangent. I don't want to get shut down. I'm gonna get a strike. Let me be quiet. Y'all know how I get off on the tangent, man. What's up, man? What y'all on, man? Let me see. Same old. Glad the market is up today. Yeah, man. And y'all know if y'all in the movement, bro. We got them oldies but goldies be putting up in the group, bro. Y'all know we got soul, man. I keep telling y'all, we the soulful group, bro. We the heartbeat of DeFi, bro. These devs looking at us, at what we're thinking over here, because they know we honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need to hear no lies. Like, they know what's up. You know what I'm saying? All right. Shout out to my fam that popped in with me yesterday. I told y'all, bro. We don't take no days off, man. Y'all got to treat this like a job. Every day I pop on live, bro, I'm learning just like y'all. Treat this like a job. You know what I'm saying? Look at your wallets. As I go through these sites, y'all look at y'all wallets, make sure y'all straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do this for. All right. Now, yesterday I messed up, bro. I messed up on my show because I really wanted to have, y'all know what? Yesterday was Way Back Wednesday, and I missed Way Back Wednesday. But in talking about Hex, I was like, I just got an idea. Let me go back and talk about some contracts that we used to be in. So for all my OGs, this is kind of a little blast in the past for y'all. But we're going to talk about a couple contracts from this guy named, if y'all don't know him, his name is Trevon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should know Trevon. So Trevon was an OG in the space. He's an influencer, but he also had contracts, which shout out to him for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, him and Richard Hart for that. Influencers should be having more control over what's going on, because we talk to the people. You see what I'm saying? We responsible to the people, pretty much. So is what it is. So short but sweet. He had, trying contracts, eat all that stuff. He even got his own token air contracts and all that stuff. I'm not going on that. But for Way Back Wednesday, for yesterday, I will go through hex a little bit. So we're gonna look at I think he had 4 hex contracts. Let's take a look real quick. Let me see what y'all talking about. Smock say gotta take the I'm sorry, Chan. What's up, Chan? What up, Chan? Chan say, what's your thought on accumulating hex on Polygon or just stick with ETH for now? Good question, Chan. For me, and this is just how I feel. Polygon, Richard Hart talks too against Polygon sometimes. For me to trust Polygon with hex. You see what I'm saying? He knows that they have admin keys over on Polygon and they can pull the plug. I don't think they will, but they could. So for me, I'm just going to get that on ETH. That's what Richard uses. That's what he's honoring. I'm just going to stick with what he honors. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be, outside looking in, trying to, find shortcuts. Now, if you're trying to find a way to onboard onto Hex, one of the easiest ways is changenow.io. You can swap BUSD or, whatever crypto you got for real into Hex directly, or you can do it through Atomic Wallet. But yeah, just I have some on Polygon a little bit, but I'm not really excited about the hex on Polygon, if that makes sense. So it is what it is. All right. All my new people, hold on. Y'all be like, hey man, just go through the contracts. I got y'all. Y'all know what I do it every day, man. I got you. But I do want to go back a little bit. This is for my OGs a little bit, man. Just kind of talk about this contract. Let me see if it's gonna let me jump on Ethereum real quick. Y'all know how Rose are doing. She running good today though. So it is what it is. I'm feeling good, y'all. What y'all? I got some ice in y'all cup. Brian said he got the ribeye on the grill. He got the ribeye on the grill. What y'all got? Y'all cooking today? What y'all cooking, bro? What y'all got going on? Tell me, man. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? All right. And y'all might see some little drip drops of some hex over here still. All right. So now, all my new guys. Remember when I was saying that, we've been in hex so long, just like now with Pulse, we was trying to find stuff to get in. We was trying to find contracts and all that, whatever, just stuff to do with the hex. Richard Hart staking for us, especially at that time, just kind of going back a blast from the past, it was just too doggone slow. You know what I'm saying? So, there was other contracts, and Trevon James, or TRVON now, he don't talk about DeFi a lot no more, but he made these contracts and they had a lot of tokenomics based on it. Basically, to make a long story short, all these contracts had Richard Hart staking, which you can do down here. And it also had additional tokenomics based on like an hourglass type of strategy. So people moving in and out the contract will pay you dividends as well as getting the regular Richard Hart staking, which was cool at first, right? This was Hex Rise. I think this is the first one. And it evolved over time. So let me start. This one is Hex Rise. And correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I know Smock was back there with me. All y'all who was back there in these contracts, bro, we put a lot of hex in these contracts. Now look, all my new people, look, how much is hex worth right now? 10 cent, 11 cent. Look how much hex in here. This is the worst contract. These other contracts, watch this. Y'all gonna be like, what? Listen, that's what, how much is that? 8 million worth of hex in this contract. Bro, hex has not always been 10 cent. That's what I'm basically trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear veterans excited about a token and we talk about it a lot, that's why. You know what I'm saying? Because, we understand that we just can see this stuff, bro. We've been in this so long. Now another one that a lot of veterans like, because a lot of whales like this, and if you had a lot of hex, this was good. It's called Hex 2. All right, so Hex 2 allows you now. Right now, y'all know how I'm very transparent with my team, but y'all know it's the movement. I don't play with the movement. I tell my people the truth. I would not suggest any of these contracts right now. If you're not already in them, you might want to wait until I think he's going to have a copy on Pulse Chain. Just wait. Right now, there's some other things going on. There is whales that control these contracts right now. So y'all know, I know what I'm talking about. So just hold off. I see y'all, somebody like, oh, I didn't know this existed. Yeah, listen, it's still, these are current hex numbers. This is not a test. You know what I'm saying? This is real. You know what I'm saying? This is real hex that's in these contracts. So right now, it's 443 million hex in this one contract. $44 million worth of hex. So yeah, so it, so like y'all gotta understand, back then it wasn't, hex wasn't that much. So now look, let me see. Here we go. Hold on now. Don't do it. Oh, okay, Smock, right on. Appreciate it. Smock was back there. Yeah, Hex 2 was the first one. That's right. It sure was. You're right. Hex, I'll say I'm still getting hex from a miner on Matic from last year. Hey, that's funny. Hey, you still in that miner? I'm in that miner too. I gotta go check that. Thanks for saying that, Hex. What did we had? It was a hex miner on Polygon. I would not suggest it at this point. But yeah, shout out to you for that. say Chance say, oh shoot, yeah, I keep on yeah, stay on ETH, bro. It's just to me, it's just safer to follow the rules. You know what I'm saying? Smock say before the ETH fees went crazy, man, we was going crazy with it. Man, thank you for saying that, Smock. That's fire, bro. They don't understand now. People look at this like, man, how was y'all doing all this with a lot of heck? Bro, the ETH was cheap too. So all of this is on Ethereum. ETH fees were cheap. Think about it. Now we're in these contracts. Look at how many people total addresses here. It's only 630 addresses that was in this contract. You know what I'm saying? Like it was so, bro, but we was making so much hex because ETH fees were so cheap. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. This is gonna keep kicking me out. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. It's very important to listen to vets because we know what we're talking about. These ETH fees don't have to be like this. You know what I'm saying? Like we was paying pennies a couple years ago. I'm telling y'all. So they're gouging us. That's why pulse chain is very important. It's a reason. All of this, it's a story, y'all. It all go together. All right, this is the last time I'm gonna try this, and then we're gonna move on if it ain't gonna let me do it. I'm just telling a little story because, like I said, I missed way back Wednesday, so I just want to take y'all back a little bit. This is just stuff that we in. Y'all see, I'm still in some of these. Now, if you're in them currently, now this is for just a couple hundred people. You know what I'm saying? But if you in these, he gonna have a V2 for Paul. So just like everything, he should be having a duplicate version on the other side. So it is what it is. Okay, let me see if it can show my stake history. See, y'all see? Like we was down here moving, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this was a year or so ago, like a couple years, like you know what I'm saying? So we've been down here moving in these different kind of contracts. So now I'm saying all this stuff to say, listen, all my news, bro. Y'all in the right place. Y'all listen to the right guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we got vets in this chat, bro, that know what we're talking about, bro. We don't get excited as much for all this new stuff because we didn't kind of seen a lot of this before. Now, Javon, he got his new change tokens and all that. I don't know what he's doing with that. So he got a new token. He got multiple tokens. He needs to take care of that first token on Tron, which is still around, still actually doing okay, by the way. So is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all two more. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna show y'all two more. We're gonna keep it moving. Okay, Hex, I'll say buying Hex on Matic and using a bridge can be cheaper than swaps if Gwei is high. That's a fact. Good point, Hex out. You can use it. However, I would not suggest you go that route just for the fees if you're just trying to buy Hex. Unless you already good on Polygon, you got stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a good point about the Gwei. Smock say I'll drop a short in the MCM next time I buy. I already bought today. Okay, facts. Right on. Okay. Now the contracts got better and better. Y'all see this one had 1,100 players. All right, this is one of the favorites. This is Hexmax. So not to get into all the tokenomics, y'all see it's all right, y'all. We're gonna have to leave this alone. Rose ain't having it today. I don't know why she don't like token there, bro. Token there. I don't know why she don't like it, bro. I don't know what's going on, Javon. Get it together, brother. Yeah, so Hexmax basically is the same thing. It had Richard Hart staking, but it also had a different type of staking up here. So whereas you can get you can basically get money off the movement of people going in and out of contract. It has its own separate contract, future rewards, all of that stuff. This stuff is still around. You know what I'm saying? So and I forget about all the specific tokenomics on how these are different and the same kind of, but not really. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. But all in all, y'all see how many hex is still in there. Look at the future rewards. It's still 100 million in there. Like I say, again, I got these, if you want to get in them, let me know. I'll give you the link, but be careful with stuff like this. I would say wait. You know what I'm saying? Wait until Pulse Chain comes out, and then we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because it's well driven right now, completely. And I ain't trying to put them out there. They know who they are. There's a couple of them. They very popular. I know who they are. All right, one more, and then we're gonna keep it pushing. All right. Appreciate y'all going back with me. Some of my new people like, yo, they didn't even know this existed. Like, what is this, buddy? What you been talking? You been talking to us about all this other stuff? Yeah, listen, it's the reason why I don't talk about this kind of stuff no more. You know what I'm saying? Once you know. If you know, you know. All right, last one, y'all. If they let me do it, let's see. They kicked us out 4 times. Let's see. Last time we're gonna try. InfiniHex. This is the favorite for me. This is the favorite. It just paid users a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Same kind of tokenomics that it had to it. Kind of hourglass structure. It has some extra facets to it. Now, InfiniHex paid more per day. I love that about InfiniHex, but it was a 50% fee up front. A lot of people didn't get an InfiniHex because of 50% fee up front. However, it's still paying out. I got up out of there a while back. You know what I'm saying? Like I got up out of there, but some people still sticking around. Let me see if they let me see it. If they don't, then we just moving. All right. Let's see. Let's see what they're gonna do. Okay. Yeah, Trevon got to get this together, bro. Because they ain't rolls of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to show the people. They just trying to see what's going on. Yeah. So Infinihex back then was, like I said, it was the biggest risk because you lost half up front. But to be honest with you, at the 2 stakes, bro, and y'all gotta understand, staking hex for like if you got enough of it, staking hex, you get plenty of hex in a month. You know, 2 months time. You know what I'm saying? After a while, it just becomes more and more and more. It keeps building. So that's why I'm trying to build y'all a foundation in hex. Real quick. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. I don't think Rose are gonna play fair. But either way, Infinihex again had the Richard Hart staking, but it also again had like you get a lot of dividends back for being staked up here and paying that 50% into the pot that split between everybody. So that is token and all them contracts. Just a little blast from the past. You know what I'm saying? All my new people are like, come on, man. We trying to learn the new stuff. I got y'all. We gonna get up to the new stuff. But that's for yesterday, man. That was for way back Wednesday. Now, today I'm honoring Thirsty Thursday. So we still gonna talk about our little contracts, our new contracts that we want to look at. All right. So we don't want to we don't want to get complacent. We don't want to just talk about the same contracts. All right. We in them too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good thing. Going back, talk about influencers when I was saying, like, some is like cotton candy, some like soul food. With the soul food, bro, it's always dessert. We always got peach cobbler, you know what I'm saying? Pound cake, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever y'all got, sweet potato pie. So we still got the sweets too, you know what I'm saying? But we got it all. We pretty much fit it all in over here. And that's just what we do over at the Money Crypto Movement. Shout out to the movement. You are watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. If you're watching, please, or you're listening, please don't forget to hit that like. Go ahead and hit that like, man. Get more people on this. All right. Let's do our regular degular run through. Y'all already know how I am, bro. Y'all gotta talk to me, man. How y'all feeling? On to our basics, our Reggies. These the regular ones. Come on now. All right, y'all. Might be Rosa. Here we go. Hope not. Nah, she good. She good today. Brian, how you cooking that steak? Medium well? How you cooking that steak, Brian? What you doing? Is it, like I like mine medium well, Brian. Everybody like they steak different. You know what I'm saying? Some people, man, when I was in high school, bro, I went to like different high schools, right? But I ended up at this like real preppy school, right? Private school. Basically football. You know what I'm saying? Friends of the program. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we, you know what I'm saying, season, like we had a dinner, you know what I'm saying? And everybody had to put blazers on. It was like one of them kind of schools. Everybody put their suits on, their blazers, all that good stuff, whatever. And then next thing you know what I'm saying? Everybody ordered a steak. Why everybody around the table? Everybody, and a couple other people, but everybody either ordered rare or like medium rare, but everybody had that blood filled on their table on their plate. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I don't do the blood, bro. That's almost like going up and biting a cow, bro. I don't do the rare. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get mine. I could do medium. You know what I'm saying? I can do some pink. You know what I'm saying? But that's everybody like they steak different. So you know what it is. All right. Y'all know how I am. I get off track. It's all good, man. How y'all like that? Okay. Medium. Okay, Brian like his medium. Okay. Yeah. Some people, man, I know my homeboy used to say, hey, bro, literally, he was like, I want to be literally biting all, you know what I'm saying? All the meat. He's like, I don't want none of that. He's like, he don't want no. He's like, flip it one time, take it off immediately. I was like, that's weird, bro. All right. Drip Network. Listen, I keep coming back to the same ones, right? Drip is, I think it has a lot of forward momentum going on here. Shout out to Team Muddy. I need to do an airdrop, Donna. I'm gonna do an airdrop today. It's just hard to do them on camera, especially going live. But y'all know I do them and I put them in the chat, so y'all know it's coming. If you're not in Drip, listen, Team Muddy, bro, we are a prime team. You might as well get gains. I don't know what else you're using to get gains. If you got 10, 15, like you don't even have to need a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like Drip is down to $20. All you need is one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not financial advice, but I'm just telling you what I'm in. Because I gotta tell y'all what's working. You know what I'm saying? Like this is paying out consistently, bro. Consistently. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we in the green over here. And all y'all can get there too. So that's all I wanted to say. I like Drip. I'm gonna come back and talk about Drip more in depth. One thing I can say, the price is staying about stable at 19. There has been a lot of good news over there. We talked about a lot of it. I do think it needs to be more concise. But nonetheless, it's a lot going on here. Now, I will say this. This look needs to go again. Like that simple stuff, the UI can be changed. New people ain't gonna know what this is. You know what I'm saying? But I like drip. I think drip is, again, I think it's a staple in our community. Y'all know this is the Defi Degenerate Show. Y'all know I gotta talk about the space, good or bad. I don't care if I like something, I don't like somebody, it don't matter. I'm gonna tell it to y'all straight, and that's what y'all rock with me for. I know. But I'm just saying, notice what I'm letting you know. This is a staple, bro. It's been around over a year. What other contracts last a year? A lot of our contracts don't last a year. All right, so just understand what I'm saying. It's easy to be on the outside and full stuff, but then it's gonna suck if you're just losing by doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you got a different alternative, that's cool. But if you don't have better alternatives, y'all might want to think about rocking this way. Not financial advice. I know that. Also the reservoir. Real quick, people been talking about the reservoir. Again, I do not like the reservoir at all, bro. It does add liquidity to the site, but it just pays you slowly. So, it's at your own risk. It's at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I hope people ain't misleading y'all, telling y'all to go in that reservoir. You know what I'm saying? Because what's your money in there? That's 10% in, 10% out. So, just know what you're doing. All right. And then nobody tells y'all that stuff like that either. It is a fee to it too. It's not free. So, just letting you know. All right. Let's check out Team Muddy real quick. Look at this. Airdrop 7. Every day I do this. 8. Under 2. I gotta get you up. Under 2. Under 2. 2. 10. 3. Don't nobody do this. 1. 1. Everybody. Look at my new guy. He came in with 1. I got you, bro. Care package. You know what I'm saying? I dropped him off a little care package. You know what I mean? That's what we do on Team Muddy, bro. Come on, join the team that wins. Also, it's a prime team. So if you roll your own divs, you're gonna get some more divs in return. So is it is. I can't really say that no more. All right. Told y'all, man, we're gonna dive real nice and deep into this contract, y'all. This one, man. Hey, I know what I'm saying. Never been exploited. Not this contract. They had another contract that had some trouble. Not this one. Never been exploited. It's real good not to have that tag on your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't Drip got that tag. Piston Race has that tag. Think about the contracts that I'm telling y'all are working. These are the ones that never been exploited, right? So it is what it is. They have a lot of new stuff on here, man. I'm gonna go through. They have a new airdrop thing going on. But what I really like, this is not what you get typically. Look at this. Don't this just make you feel comfortable? Look at this. Welcome to our site. If you need help, simply reply to this message. We're online and ready to help. This customer service. Is this still DeFi? I gotta pinch myself. Like, what's going on here? Like, they actually trying to yo, this is bullish. We gonna talk about this site, yo. This is bullish. Definitely a Muddy Mo. Bing! Are you serious? This is about the people. Bye Black. What's happening? Come on, get an unscripted Muddy Mo, bro. That's a good look, bro. I want to talk about this site. And I'm gonna give it to him. Let me help you break it down too. Now, Bye Black. I know his first language is not English. So let me help you, homie. I got you. But this kind of stuff, yeah, y'all know in the movement, I don't lie to my squid all. Y'all know that. We all on the same page, bro. It's a good look. It's a good look, y'all. And we're gonna go through their roadmap later. Again, we still over here earning every day. Now, things change. Things change a little bit. The main thing that changed over here, I don't know why my pick crew not showing up. The main thing that changed is that you have to make sure you prepare for the long term here. If this thing can turn into a different game, it's like being a part of a casino. And shut up. That reminds me. There's a casino in DeFi, if y'all didn't know. All my new people. I gotta walk y'all through Bet Fury and some others too. It's a lot of stuff to talk about. See, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all why the DeFi Degenerate Show is needed, man. It's a lot of stuff that's happening that y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we've been earning on Bet Fury for years at this point. And it's just passive income. So Monday I'll go through that. So Piston Race, stop sleeping on this, y'all. Like, it's nothing. What else are y'all doing? You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. So please don't, it is what it is. All right. Let's keep it moving. All right. Elephant Money. Now, again, Muddy professional. You know what I'm saying? Muddy. Listen, bro. I'm professional, bro. I know I got my peoples in this site, bro. We here. And not just that, I know why I even started liking this site or in this contract in the first place. And the reason I started liking it is because of what it could have done. Y'all know how crazy I was about the elephant treasury. I don't call it birthday. It's Bonquisha. it's bonquisha until you get the act together with it over here, man. And even then, I'm still kind of leery. However, it ain't about none of that. It's about y'all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to, I don't know if it was Shake. Somebody in the group said something. It was very, very eloquent. And I don't even want to mess up his words. But basically, bro, y'all see the pancake price, the peg price is up to 68. Whatever they did, I don't care if y'all dumped money. I don't care. We don't care no more. Just, do right by them. And we appreciate it going back up, but we need to get back up to one because it's nothing to play about when people put a lot of money in this stuff. So just we wanted to get back to peg for those people who didn't deserve to lose peg. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. But anyway, this is doing good. Developer got a lot of new stuff going on. I guess a raffle coming. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving parts. They still don't have a lot of promotion. And I don't know, even if things get back to where it's supposed to be. I think this developer is thinking again for like, oh, we want banks, and I think big finance. But one thing, I know I give both sides of the coin. I just had some positives. But the one thing for me is, big finance, is it a place for it? Like, do we you got to build a base. Like, we're using it now. You know what I'm saying? So it just sometimes like dude don't really listen to the community at all, man. And it's just like, you're just making contracts for you now. So, it just has to work for us. If not, we're just gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. But it's all about us in the community. It's not about them. And sometimes it just feel like, even with the influencers over there, it just feel like it's all about them. So it is what it is. Oh, birthday. So we'll see what happens. Hope it get back to peg. Now listen, they gotta deal with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm in here, bro. My bags are packed. I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you, I'm an owner because I'm in Stampede. I'm gonna stay there too. I'm rolling in Stampede. Yeah. I got some elephant tokens too. Yeah. So if we win, we gonna win. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm sitting still, but all I want is this to get back to peg. So if people want to get out, they can get out and move on with their life. All right. So that's elephant. Let's see. What is this? Diamond team. My diamond team. Listen. Diamonds on me dancing. Y'all gotta start making some bread, bro. Somebody ain't making no money, man. Listen, I keep going through things that we're just making easy, like passive income, man. Like, just pick up. All I do is go to sites and pick up money all day. That's all you gotta do. But you gotta be prepared and get yourself in that right track, right? A lot of people, try to do a lot of different things to to make gains. Oh, I'm gonna sell this. I'm about. Yeah, you could do all that, but we just sitting here making gains every day, bro. Why not? Why not? Also, you're watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Make sure y'all hit that like. Also, if you look at the top of the chat, if y'all want to pop in, I see Brian. What up, Brian? If y'all want to pop in the chat, we're gonna have a little time to chat today. I want y'all to talk, bro. We can have a round table. I don't want to just be running my mouth. Y'all know how I am. I don't want to run my mouth all day. So y'all pull up, bro. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Join us after the show. I'm gonna have a little time for us to just chill and chat. Some of y'all like the game on after that. You know what I'm saying? I understand. We might watch the game together. I don't know. It's all good. All right. A lot of y'all want to talk about piggy bank. Shout out. I was having a conversation with somebody about piglets. One thing y'all need to know about piglets, and we'll talk about the price in just a second. One thing y'all need to know about piglets. I don't know, and maybe the developer has more information on this. But I don't know if piglets can be transferred, or I don't know what else you can do with this. I just had a question about transferring it or moving it to another state. I don't know the rules. You know what I'm saying? I do know you can slow drain it out, but I just don't know if you can move this entire thing. I don't think it's an NFT. If it's an NFT, possibly, but even maybe then not. I don't know. I don't know the rules. So is what it is. All right. Piggy bang, what we doing now? Listen, what did I tell y'all a couple days ago? This is why I try to tell y'all you don't have to overly be excited for stuff just because it's out. Somebody, oh, thank you for it. Like, listen, don't think this, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you haven't seen what happens yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just calm down. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, this piggy bank, I told y'all, it's constant sale pressure. The issue with piggy bank, before I talk about the goods, because I do like piggy bank, you're making a lot of day right now. But the issue is, where's the buy pressure coming from? Wait, y'all know? Where's the buy pressure? I don't see it. I don't see new people saying, oh, I'm going to get into piggy bank. And that's an issue because you got to think there was a big wait for this. But the developer immediately moved on to the next thing, right? Then Forrest jumped to the, he got all these different plans. So he's not gonna have time to sit and cater to this. And that's the one thing I wish that he can kind of figure out. You gotta, it's a difference between creating and managing. You gotta find some good managers to manage contracts. Because you're gonna manage to see this pig price keep dropping. That was fire, wasn't it? Ooh, y'all like that? Y'all like that? But no, but this pig price is gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna tell you why. Look, I think 1 week just came up on this, maybe closed or something like that. White people like, man, why the pigs jump up to 200? I told y'all, man, it's pressure, man. Once these stakes in, these people pretty much gonna be selling because they don't know what this price gonna do either. So if you staked out, 100 some weeks, and I tried to match the energy of my team that I airdropped. So if you stake for 20 weeks, I gave you a 19 weeks airdrop. If you stake for, 100 weeks, I gave you a 99 weeks. So that's how I do it. But I told y'all, bro, the key here is getting zeros on this time remaining, in my opinion. Everybody got their own plan, you know what I'm saying? But just from my experience, these contracts don't last at 3%, bro. Like you can't imagine a world where 3% is gonna be lasting too long, so you gotta just approach them like that. Now, in the meanwhile, this is the issue, though. This is the issue because we can use this to our advantage, even if the price is going down, if we had the farms. And I can't give y'all my strategy. This is my strategy, you know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all are gonna take it. Like, let me get that. But there is a strategy on using your gains here over with the farm, a great strategy. But there's no farms right now, so we just looking at this. We just doing what we can with this now. Especially for a minimum, man. This is paying out good, man. Like, every day, y'all know my plan. We're gonna roll 6, and we're gonna take out 1 and change it up every day. And it's top one, that's y'all account. So y'all know I airdrop my people, man. Make sure y'all fed, man. Gotta make sure the people fed. You feel me? You gotta make sure the people fed, man. So shout out to the squad. Let me see. We got anybody new? Nope, we ain't got nobody new. Okay, so same old, y'all adding. Okay, so I got y'all, man. I got y'all another airdrop coming soon, man. Whenever I take that off. All right, let's jump over to the pig pen now. Look, somebody said it. Somebody like, look, man, these pigs are getting locked up, man. He's trying to lock up our pigs. Yes, this is what he's trying to do, man. And you can take it how you want to take it. My thing is, don't just let the price do what it's gonna do. If it has to go down, it could go back up. Richard Hart say all the time, things retrace. You know what I'm saying? Like things retrace all the time. So, there's nothing wrong with that happening. You know what I mean? So just saying. All right. Now we over in the pig pen, y'all. In the pig pen, man. And who else does this? I do this every day, don't I? Like we got different pointers every day. Tell me, am I lying, y'all? Am I lying? Every day I give y'all some different flavor on these contracts, bro. Fire. Y'all know, man. It's about the movement. Y'all already know. Anyway, all right. So I got into the pig pen a little bit skeptically. I put a little, what is this? 0.1, whatever I had left over. I just threw it in just to kind of see and to show y'all what's going on. Now, I haven't done this yet. Maybe I can try this now. But this is almost kind of like whatever you emit here from having your pigs in here, you're getting half the value. Because if these pigs, it says compound pigs, but claim BUSD, let's see what happens. If this compounds, and I don't even know if I got enough to show it, but if this compounds pigs, that means you're not even getting them. You just adding to the stake here. And that's going to be diluting this pool because whales are going to have a lot of pigs in here that they can't even get out. So I don't, maybe you can withdraw. Okay, you can withdraw. My bad. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, so yeah, so you can just withdraw pigs straight out. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, cool. So you can do that. Okay, well that's cool that you can withdraw them. But over here it does say automatically compound. So just pay attention to that. The one thing I look at, pigs is one thing, but the biggest thing is, of course, we want to know what that BUSD looking like. If that BUSD ain't looking pretty, you know what I'm saying? Like we feeling a little way. Shout out to my, hey man, get up them likes. Y'all better hit them likes, man. Y'all better talk to me now. You already know. Oh, Smock said he like his medium well too. Yeah, brother. You gotta have that medium well steak, man. You know what I mean? How y'all like y'all steaks, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm bougie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know. Money's bougie, bro. I am. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be in DeFi. I can't afford myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like good steaks, mignon. You know what I'm saying? I go to, you know what I mean? You gotta treat yourself. You know what I mean? So, is what it is. All right. So that's pigs, and that's the pig pen. I think I explained everything. If y'all got questions, please, y'all know, man. Put it in the chat. Y'all talk to me now. I hate talking to myself. Y'all know that. Okay, let's check the drip garden out real quick. And we're gonna keep it moving. And we're gonna jump over to the other side. Actually, no, I got one more to talk about. One more. All right, all right. Let's see if the garden pull on up for us. I might have it up. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it up. I got y'all. All right. And then, like I say, y'all, again, it's not gonna be jelly beans and happy days. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, some days it's good days for contracts, some days I might not feel so good. But I think the key to what we building here is just letting y'all know where we stand. You know what I mean? That's important. All right. All right, y'all. So now, different plans, different strokes for different folks. You do what you want to do. Remember, you have to in a drip garden, you have to roll every now and then. I think once every 3 days to make sure you're not, killing your own divs. Also, real quick, get strategies, y'all. I tell my daughter this, I tell all my nephews and nieces, I tell them all this. Same thing, right? Get your where you want to be and work your way backwards, right? So, a lot of kids nowadays, especially from my day, like I went to school, I majored in football. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what the heck I wanted to learn. Most of us didn't. Raise your hand if y'all knew. If y'all went to school, y'all knew what y'all wanted to go. Even community college, nobody know what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I always tell them, get what you want to do, and then we'll find the path to do that. Same thing goes in DeFi, bro. You got to get strategies on what you want to do before you get into a contract. So right now with Drip Garden, the whole reason Muddy started the Drip Garden was basically to all I really wanted to do was make sure that I can feed the drip BUSD pair that's in the farm, right? Obviously that's not showing, you know what I'm saying? So we got to figure out what we're gonna do with that. But either way, with the drip garden right now, make sure you combine, make sure you take out though. Make sure you take out. And if I were you, you could either put that in the faucet or you can hold on to it, right? And then you can wait, see what that farm come out, and then you can start mining more. All right. So now it's just like the snake eating its own tail. We just want to keep all of our dividends cycling. Does that make sense, y'all? So we don't have to add what they call dry powder. That's what Elder Money. Go give us some dry powder. Like, give me no dry powder, man. So make sure y'all understand it's a process to what we're doing over here. All right, it's how we doing this. Okay, shout out to the movement. Listen, some of y'all don't be in the movement, man. Y'all better check the movement out, bro. I'm telling you. You're gonna get some different perspectives. Who's finance? Man, y'all already know how I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Muddy tell y'all how it is, man. These is good people. At least they've been dealing with me in Square Business. We got the white list already for a few of the squad, and they like, hey, we need to hear about Who's finance. We excited now. Now we excited. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all before, man, nobody in the movement. We don't really get white lists. Now we do. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for that, man, and understanding that we're here for the people. All right. So Who's finance? Noog is gonna be on the Binance Smart Chain, right? Let's just walk through it, and I'm gonna just read their words, and we're gonna look at their white paper real quick. So each Ooze deposit is tied to a unique NFT. So it's basically getting NFTs, and you basically gonna be doing DeFi with those NFTs. All right, so you can have multiple Ooze deposits, blah blah blah. We know how that works. We DeFi, we degenerates over here, so we know how that works. You can sell Ooze deposits on the marketplace, blah blah blah. Okay, so you can sell it. All right, so now, as always, Team Muddy, we're gonna be building a team over here. We're gonna start early over here. All right, we're trying to get in the door on something early, and there's no way that we don't. Decentralization can't be like centralization. There can't be one or two devs doing everything. We gotta have more devs and more teams. So shout out to the Ooze team for even going this route. You know what I'm saying? But safety's key first. Anyway, all right. So the same kind of concept here. You got team building. And you already know we building our own team too. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be over here building our team. One thing I do like about it is going to be having this game concept. No, I'm sorry. It's not on Binance. This is going to be on Phantom. My bad. This is on Phantom. And real quick, I'm going to have a video about this one day. One thing about Phantom that I'm seeing is Phantom is looking like the gameplay, blockchain. Like, I got Tank Wars over there. It's a lot of new games coming up over there. But now, remember, these devs are getting smarter. And this is why I kind of like Ooze and what they doing. Look at this, y'all. Does this look familiar? Y'all know what we like over here. Passive income, bro. In our pockets every day. We don't buy crypto. We don't trade it. You know what I'm saying? We get free crypto. We get staked tokens. That's what we do. We get dividends. 2% per day off your Ooze. All right. So if you put it in it's gonna be an NFT style, but if you put it in there, is the DeFi connected to it pays 2% a day. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna go through the white paper because I want to do a whole video. I'm gonna give it its own title. You know what I'm saying? Now, really brief roadmap. You know what I'm saying? Peer-to-peer loan. Okay, that's good. NFT marketplace in Q3. So this fall coming up. Again, now went into more depth into ooze this time. I like the video games. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of dating myself, but this looked like Mario. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the look. You know what I'm saying? Like just give me that good vibe. You know what I mean? Good times, good times. But yeah, so this is something that us in the space we into stuff like this. So just something we looking into. We trying to be early in something. So shout out to the movement. Shout out to that development team. And this day white paper. I'm not gonna go through all this today. I'm gonna go through this on another day. But we can go through all the basics and how it works and all that at another time. All right. Let me see how y'all doing, bro. How y'all doing? Y'all talking to me? Hey, man, hit that like. Don't leave me hanging now. Do your boy right, man. Hit that like, bro. We still in it. Now I'm about to get to these main subjects. Some of y'all like, hey, man, come on with the main subject, buddy. I got you. We gonna get there. Hold on. Okay. I told y'all I'm not gonna change course on y'all, bro. We gonna stand fast every day. Y'all should be going through these sites with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do this like this. All right. Get you some Hex. All right. Remember, we talked about Hex. Hex.com is a good place to learn. Also, I gave some other good sites that you can go learn about Hex if you don't know. Listen, Hex is on the Ethereum blockchain right now. This is for my noobs. Hex is on the Ethereum blockchain right now. Yes, and we talked about Polygon earlier. There is a version, a wrapped version on Polygon. However, Richard Hart is in ETH. His staking is in ETH. I would trust ETH going forward, especially if you want your free pulse version, your PX. All right. So that's just Hex. Y'all know that's the baby right there. We just gotta bring it up every day. All right, real quick. Let's touch Pulse Chain real quick. Y'all know how the testnet doing. Let's see how it's doing. Let's see if we can update the testnet today. Now we look at this every day now because this might turn into our new it's a beautiful day. It might turn into that. I don't know. This is gonna be, let me give y'all an example. This is like the pancake swap of Pulse Chain, right? So y'all know how a lot of contracts most contracts, right, use pancake swap for liquidity and safety. That's what Pulse Chain, that's what this is, right? Pulse X and all that. So now here we just coming to look at prices now. Because we still waiting. They are nervous. People like, hey man, is this gonna be June, July? Listen, bro, relax. At this point, next month, 2 months, like we've been holding off this long, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the dude in jail, bro. Like you've been doing 20 years and you get a write up on your last day. Like, don't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we here. But now what we're doing, we're not waiting on nothing. We're not gonna complain to Ricky. We ain't doing none of that. We're gonna set ourselves up for the future. Hey, y'all better talk to me now. Hit that like too. Y'all know y'all kind of quiet. I don't know if I'm doing good if I'm doing bad if y'all quiet. So y'all gotta talk to me. You feel me? Because I won't be looking at the screens. Y'all please let me know. All right. Now this is just testnet, but y'all see what the volume is gonna be. Pulse. Somebody asked me, buddy, I know you say get Hex. I get it. We got to get Hex. He was like, but man, I know what I'm saying. I want some Pulse, man. Well, buy some Pulse. And if I were you, he was like, when's a good buy? When's a good time to buy? I don't know prices. I don't really project prices like that. But what I would say is that, I would just get it to the sooner the better, just so I can stake. That's just me. But you see, they got Hex up at $3, projected at $3. You know what I'm saying? Just off the test net, which, yeah. So, Pulse X, so all these prices are pretty much stayed the same. Now, again, we have to look at the other projects around this, around the space that's going to be on Pulse Chain, right? His Helgo, we're going to look into that. His incentive, that's just a reward token, so that's going to be there. Look at this. P Hyatt, shout out Smock for that. The Pulse and Hex investor allocation tools. The lending, we're gonna look at that today. Mintra, we might need to look at Mintra one day soon, and Hedron. All right, so let's keep it moving. So Hedron, we already talked about Hedron. Basically allows you to use your staked Hex through financial NFTs and do other stuff. You can transfer to other people and break it up, do all that different kind of stuff. So that's fire about Hedron. Just touching on that one. And listen, y'all better get your mind. This is really why I do this. I'll take a lot of time talking about Pulse. I don't have to. I ain't making a dime on Pulse right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just do this because I know, I want to be prepared, and I know y'all want to be prepared too, bro. We the first movers, bro. We gonna be the first steppers. You know what I'm saying? Like we Philo. Y'all know what Philo is? First in, last out, bro. We cut the lights on and off. Money crypto movement. Y'all know I get excited sometimes. Don't worry about that. All right. We looked at Maxi. Now, again, Maxi, it's kind of like, they got that super big stake, right? That's for 5 and all that. And at the end, if you want to wait that out, you get your hex and hedron at the end. A lot of y'all trying to pay this Maxi price though. The price is down a little bit, so just keep your eye on that. But Maxi is gonna pay out with hedron and hex. That's fire. All right, so let's make sure I keep that in mind. Just most stuff for us to look into. All right, most stuff for us to keep cognizant of. Another one. Shout out to who is it? Zach. Yeah, that's Zach for that. Zach Liquid Loans. That's my dog. Come on back up, Zach. I need you, brother. Come on back up because I need you to talk about this. Liquid Loans is going to allow you to loan out your pulse, and then you'll get USDL, and then you can stake that for I'm trying to see how much if I can get off the top of my head. Stake that for these liquid tokens, right? Then I think that's what it's called. And then I don't know it's another step after that, but it's no admin keys, it's governance free. All right, so built a lot like Aave. This is good, man. This could be very, very good long term. There was a sacrifice for it. Money didn't get in it. But one of the things that I might do is think about putting some pause here. Man, this is just play numbers, right? But man, that would be nice. You know what I'm saying? So liquid loans, it's just a lot of people talking about it, just like drip. You know what I'm saying? So you have to pay attention when a lot of people talking, especially in this space, y'all. So to me, liquid loans, I think behind Hex, behind obviously Pulse and Pulse X, I think this would probably be next. I don't think if I like Maxi more than this because this just allows me to do more. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's keep it moving. So that's liquid loans. Hey man, if y'all got any questions, y'all want to talk about anything, put that in the chat. Y'all know how I am. Put it in the chat now. We still moving though. All right. Now, again, shout out Smock for this. They gotta get a better name though. I can't. Y'all know I'm good at giving people a nickname, but I can't do this with P Hyatt. What is that? Like, I get it. It got meaning, but I don't know how to say that. All right. So P Hyatt, man, is another lending platform. I think this is from the Hexicans. I think they came up with this platform so you can borrow and then you can even stake. Let me see. I think this is a test net. I don't think this is the actual jingamajig. Okay, so I don't want to go to the old one, so I'm gonna just stay here for now. Let me see. Somebody filling me in. Oh, it's pronounced fiat. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. We gotta get that. Listen. Who over fiat? Y'all come on to the muddy crypto movie, man. Come on to the DeFi Degenerate show. We want to get you on, bro. Come get me right on, Smart. Fiat. I like that. Okay. Now that makes sense. But yeah, but I'm gonna just say if I have fresh eyes, I'm not gonna know that. Okay. But this again allows you're gonna have Pulse and Hex and Pulse X, obviously all the Hex related tokens. Now y'all see the same names that's coming up popular, right? Pay attention. All right, now all of them are gonna last. I'm gonna be real with you, but most likely these are gonna be the ones years from now. You can be like, okay, I'm glad I got that. All right, last thing before I get on to these main subjects, I gotta keep it moving. Last thing, y'all like that new. This is in the description, right? This is in the link tree. I'm sorry, it's in the link tree. Pulse pot. Sacrifice phase right now. All right, so this is gonna be based around games. Now, a lot of this stuff, we might be shooting in the dark, right? And we don't know who these people are. I need to see who the devs are. I want to look at their white paper and all that. However, we're looking for something different to get into. This is something they building on Pulse Chain. I don't even think they coming out to Pulse Chain with the sacrifice. I don't know. Okay, so they're just saying they're whitelisted tokens. What tokens can be used? How's the winner decided? So this is a game, y'all. It's a big old game. Let's see. Do the block heights of whenever you do. Okay, so it's a game. With Pulse Pipe Faucet. Any user can claim one PLS address per address forever. Okay, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Match with 500 claims. Okay, so this is a lot going into this. I ain't even looked into this. It's an airdrop on the chart. It's a lot going on here. However, I do want y'all to know about the new stuff. Y'all know how I do. When I do my research and I get into it heavy, I come back to y'all. I might do a little segment on it. But I do like what I've seen so far from PulseSpot. This is their front page. So you see, it's almost like free Pulse.io. All right, so make sure y'all use my link. You know what I'm saying? For this, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what this is for. I believe. So I think they give you one pulse a day. So yeah, you want to get pulse early? I guess they're gonna honor it. You know what I'm saying? People spending hex on it. So dang, people sacrificing for this token. So I ain't gonna get into it today a lot, but y'all know I like to bring y'all that new. That's what we do. So here's what it is. Smart. Hey, can you call up today? Let me know if you can call up today. Let me know if you can call up. If you can't, I'll answer that. But if you can, I want you to answer that. If that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I want to get you in the mix. All right. Because you're a vet over there. You know what I'm saying? I want, you know what I'm saying? The way you say it is gonna be better than me. You know what I'm saying? It's just better than me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. Okay. This dope. So I'm in Pulse Pot right now. I guess it's showing what this would look like. So okay. That's cool. Okay. So this new stuff, y'all. They got Telegram, they got Twitter. So here's what it is. All right. Y'all like Muddy. What's up, bro? Get to the main subject. I got y'all, man. How y'all doing? Let me drink my water real quick. Yeah, Smile. Let me know if you can come up, and if not, I'll answer that question. But if you can, yeah, I want you on, bro. All right. Now, a lot of y'all like, hey, man, I thought you hated Forex, bro. It was the pause, bro. That just really got me. And then y'all know how it is. It's like going down a rabbit hole. Y'all know how it is. Once you get one thing, it just leads to another, right? But all in all, I'm in this for y'all, so it don't matter. And I'm in this project, so it is what it is. I got the right to change my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be wrong about things and I can be right about things, and I don't think I was wrong about nothing. However, I do see this contract a different way. Now, let's take a step back, because a lot of y'all, when I talk about drip and all that stuff, you get a certain mind frame around things, right? What's the negatives around drip that we've seen? Because this dude has a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. This dude has a lot of new stuff coming out, man. A lot of plans around drip. I think it's too many plans. I don't think the scratch. It's just a lot. I think drip is an ecosystem unto itself. I don't think you have to do games. I just think you need to find better ways to stint this. Now, he's probably not going to do what I suggested, was create your own whale. However, what was the big issue that we saw with drip? What was the big issue? The big issue that we saw with drip was that first off, there was whales, right? And that the whales had multiple wallets. Keep that in mind, because I'm gonna get back to that. That's my main point. I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna answer, how I think about that now. But again, popularity matters, right? Everybody in DeFi knows that Shiba Coin and Doge was boo-boo for real. Basically, it's memes, it's JPEGs, nothing, right? But people love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people love dogs and all that. Like, it just is what it is. So you have to run into it, man. Drip, again, I've already said this before, but drip has brought on the most influencers that I've seen. And this is the biggest thing. This is the thing I need y'all to understand. Now, I don't like this UI. I think this UI needs to change. But part of me drinking the Kool-Aid is taking a step back and just seeing what's working and what's not. This has been paying out every day for over a year. I don't know many projects that I'm in currently that has been paying me out every day for a year. That is, for what we do over here, especially how up until now our projects have been exploited and in and out. Y'all know how it's been. That is honestly as safe as it gets. It's going down the price, but it's not dumping. So all I'm trying to say is there's opportunities here. There's many communities that don't know how to use DeFi. Like, you know how many aunties and cousins y'all got and friends and family that want to use DeFi, but they hit that wrong video. They don't hit on Money Crypto Movement. They don't hit on Money Mo. They hit on somebody else and they get lost. Oh, I got to trade, and they don't know what's going on, right? We have an opportunity with this contract. So I don't want to take it lightly. We don't have many contracts. Like, we don't have options. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to make 1% APY. This is 1% a day, 365% APR, right? So I'm just, I give flowers when flowers is due. This has become a staple. And, shout out to, Forrest Shark and his team for embracing what this can be, because this has grown our space. Without drip, if drip never existed, I don't know if our space would be where it is. We might be where we would have been 2 years ago. So I do like that. Another thing I like about drip is the simplicity. It's easy to say numbers like 1%. You don't have to really, You can get in and really just set it and forget it for most people, especially new people. They need something that's very simple to understand. It's easy to onboard into this. So the simplicity is there. So I'm like, yeah, the price is going down, but the price goes down on every crypto in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like the problem is does it drain? Did it get exploited? And that's another positive. This is like I say, I ain't gulping, but I'm sipping the Kool-Aid a little bit because I like this as a staple. It's just, you know, we'll talk about the whales in a second, but it's something different to this. Now, I already talked about simplicity. Um, I like the fact that you can give back with this contract. Like, we want to build community, and a lot of developers, like, shout out to the developer of, I think that project was called Dax or Dakes or something like that. Um, but he was like, "Oh, this is going to be a great contract, but at the same time, yeah, we're not going to have referral addresses." And I'm like, why do devs think it's so bad to have referrals? I see why some users might think, oh, because they see only the top influencers. So, oh, they make thousands, well, I'm not getting much. I get why users think that. But for a dev to not understand the significance of team building and growing a team, like, that's all Drip has done. They missed the boat. They don't know what they're talking about, right? Because they don't know people. They're not. They know their numbers. They know they're when they program. They don't know us. So all I'm trying to say is Forex ain't perfect at all. He has many flaws. I don't like what I'm seeing with pigs and some. It's a lot of stuff that he can fix. And shout out to him for not just giving us false dates for stuff no more. I appreciate that for sure. Do what you're gonna say you're gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? However, on a positive note, there's nothing like this in the space. So if you're in it right now, you probably in the right space. Because especially for new people, you don't want to get them into a project where they don't gain for a month or they don't see anything for a month. They need to see something immediate. And everyday Drip is gonna bring that. All right, let me keep it moving. I got a couple more points and I'm off of this. But yeah, but I just want, and also for my DeFi, listen, this is the DeFi General Show with Muddy Mo. Come on in and kick off your shoes and make sure y'all hit that like, man. Make sure y'all hit that like. That's all I ask. Hit that like. Um, but yeah, the one thing is, you gotta understand, you can change your mind in DeFi. And we typically do, man. If that's how y'all do it, y'all sell tokens, am I lying? Y'all sell tokens the exact same way. So that's all I'm saying about Drip. Just some different perspectives. Now, I'm putting a little sazon on there. I'm putting a little extra something. I'm putting a little extra on there. And I'm just really, if anything, I don't know if y'all been seeing this around the space, but the different angles that we take over here in the movement and the different thought processes that we put behind what we talk about, they listening. And we're actually influencing other influencers, y'all. Muddy Mo himself, y'all know. Yeah. So if anything, this is gonna put pressure on them to talk about. I'm giving them bars right now, right? I'm giving them air balls. I mean, alley, not air ball, alley oops. I'm throwing them an alley right now. You know what I'm saying? All they gotta do is dunk it. But all these are reasons that I don't think they talk about. They talk about everything else, but the things that make this thing great, and it's the people. It's not the numbers. It's the people. The numbers will work itself out. Last thing, remember I told y'all. I showed, I talked with Banktel about, oh, what's the main problem with Drip? What's the main problem with Drip? The wallets. The whale is always going to be a whale, right? But I had to sit back and think, like, man, hold on now. I did very well. I don't know how many X's in Drip, right? Whales are going to be whales in every contract. It don't matter what contract you're going to have a whale. You got to have a whale in every contract, right? And I was thinking, okay, Juice Man over there with Elephant Money, they figured out how to have an autonomous whale, which is a good thing. But if you really think about it, y'all got to think about it. I approached it a different way. So I took a negative thought and I turned it around. So right now, I just hear stank in my ear right now saying, hey, bro, we got friendly whales over in Drip. It's not that the friendly that I'm thinking about. The key is that most of them whales are already pretty much, I'm just gonna say it, they're pretty much rich, right? It bodes well that they are still talking about into this project at the limit, at the way that they are. And all I'm simply saying is all those whales, they're used in a community instead of an individual like Elephant Money. They're using a community of whales. Does that make sense? I guess they have some kind of agreement. I don't know what has caused them not to sell, but we appreciate it. And I think that is the key to the Drip network. If they're going to keep this system where you can get multiple wallets and stay a whale forever, There's whales in real life in other companies. You know what I'm saying? Like there's whales in everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody now. I had to, you know what I'm saying, drive down the street. Now, I'm a first generation for, for really trying to make a lot of money. But, you know, I remember my daughter asked me, like, Daddy, what's the name of this company? And every company had a name of somebody, right? My name ain't on one. Well, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't in. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say that to say is, you know, it's really important to make a staple in something. You know what I'm saying? Stick by a name and a staple. This name, they're doing a great job over here with making a community and building a community around this. And these whales, if they can stay put, um, I don't mind them being the business owners. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's eating. I got to think about the smallest guy or whatever in the money crypto movement. The smallest person, if you ain't got but one drip in here, one drip, you're still making more than you make in most other sites. All right, so that's just the moral of it. So is Muddy drinking the Kool-Aid? Am I drinking the Drip Network Kool-Aid? Nah, but I'm taking a shot though. You know what I'm saying? I get a little shot glass, a little Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? I only like you gotta have red. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no red Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a shot. But yeah, shout out to Drip Network. Now they got plenty of promotion. They got plenty of new people over here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Use my bars, man. Y'all can use it. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter because I do like the community building, and other devs got it wrong. It ain't about what they want. It's really about the community. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to this. All right. Next main subject of the day. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I'm gonna open it up in a minute, y'all. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a goodie, man. Listen. I'm telling y'all. Piston race. We're gonna have to look into specifics, man. I think this guy is Baba Black. Yeah, Baba Black is not playing with y'all, man. He's serious about this project, and I think that it's going to get stronger and stronger. There's not a big following right now. There's not a lot of promoters talking about it because everybody want to put that clone bag on it. But I'll tell y'all right now, do not be a follower. Don't eat your cotton candy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, sit down and get a home cooked meal. Let me cook it up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sit on down. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Restaurants where I'm from, bro, you got to call in your order. You can't try to go there and order. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Starbucks or you know what I'm saying? Panera Bread. It ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to call, hey man, let me get 2 of these plates, 40, you know what I'm saying? And then how long it's gonna be? You might as well come about 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? You got to call in. But anyway, Piston Token, back on track. Piston Token is special, man. He had an AMA today. They have automated auto compounding that's going to be automated. So what do I mean by that? So basically, instead of us having to, y'all know it's a headache sometimes to compound every day. Now I don't mind because I like looking at my, you know what I'm saying? I like seeing where we are and us growing every day. But at the same time, having an auto compounder here is dope, bro. And that just means we're gonna have the highest possible. We're gonna have the highest possible amount over here, and that's important. You feel me? And the reason I say that's important, some of y'all need to understand. The reason I say that's important is because auto compounding, not auto, but compound interest is the key to life. Y'all heard Albert Einstein. Shout out to the Money Crypto Movement. It's in the group. Compound interest. You know what I'm saying? Those who understand it, make it. All right. Those who don't, pay it. Auto compounding here makes this a whole different beast. And I think some other projects should strongly think about that kind of option. Also, look at this. I told y'all, support, man. This is what the Money Crypto Movement. I'm support for y'all, right? We support for the people. That's what we do. Look at this, man. They supporting us over here. Shout out, Baba Black. Definitely a money emo. Bing! You got one of them things, bro. Yes, sir. This is fire, bro. Like, I don't know if it worked. I might try to, I don't want to troll y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just talking to, I see you smile. Okay. All right, we got a party line. Hey, y'all see that link? More people can call in, bro. We're gonna have a party line popping up in a minute, bro. Yeah, everybody's welcome. So yeah, pull up. I'm almost done, y'all. So yeah, so this is a strength, bro. This is a good thing, man. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Animal Farm don't have nothing like this. They kick people out their Telegram. I'm just being real. Elephant Money block people from saying stuff. Like, I'm just being real. They have a customer support line here directly on their site, bro. Ain't no third party needed, and I really appreciate that. Shout out to them for that. You know what I mean? Like, and it seemed like this team, I don't know, Baba Black got to come on and let me know the specifics. Baba Black, you got to come on and talk to me, bro, because whatever you don't give me, I got to say, I got to, you know what I'm saying, come up with it on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty good at that. So you got to come up and let me know what's going on from your perspective. But, you know, again, they got the token here, which has value unto itself. And then you have the Piston Race, which is the actual contract, which we're making 1% back per day. They also have the round robin referral system. So not one referrer gets all the referral fees. That's dope, bro. That's really, really dope. And a lot goes back to the contract balance. 5% on deposits and 10% when people claim. So, you know, contract balance is growing, y'all. And hold on, let's hit this roadmap. Let's see if you got to upgrade it. This dude got a roadmap. This dude got a roadmap, a good one too. Good one. So, auto compounding coming up on the end of the month, right? I think today, what did he drop today, y'all? I think it was the airdrop casino. So let me go. I'm gonna check out the airdrops in a second. I need to give an airdrop. We got to get up to 100 tokens first, though. We working on it, guys. I'm gonna get there, but we're gonna talk about it. But you know, a lot of people talk against, you know, having this kind of organization. This is great. This is what's gonna make somebody from the outside really want to get in. Not because people are excited or talking about something every day. It's because of this. You know what I'm saying? Look at this organization. Like, you know, some other like Forex, you need to look at it back. This is how you really roll something out. All right, so the lottery coming up, got dates behind that, the test drive, the alpha, the NFT marketplace. They big on NFT. This is gonna be good here. And now y'all know we talked about cars the other day, right? Cars, bro. Listen, it's other people that's car nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna be, this could be different. This could take a different form. Don't think about what it is now. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about what it could be. And you know, that really is what sets people apart in life. Especially with me, like I had to understand as a, you know, as a grown man, what your strengths and what your weaknesses are. Your parents or whoever you raised with, your grandparents, they don't know what your real strengths are. You have to, you know, experience these things on your own. But for me, you know, getting these kind of layouts and that kind of mindset, like that's my strength. These dudes, man, look at what they doing, bro. Look at this. They got games. They got everything plotted out that they want to do. They have a game coming up, bro. If y'all play Pagaxi, basically they're going to use what we're using in the Piston Race as a basis for the game, whatever game they're going to have coming out. And the game launches in April 2023, in a year. And then merch and all that. Look at the merch. You see? They know what they do. Somebody know what they're doing. They got some real people over here. So all I'm trying to say is this little old thing right here, right? This little old Piston Race that y'all be like, I don't know about that. It ain't got nothing to do with drip, bro. This ain't got nothing. This don't look nothing like drip. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all worried about drip and prices, you can't put all contracts in the same category as tokens. Because a lot of us trade all day. So we think about token price. All I'm trying to say is Piston Race got it going on, bro. We'd love to have Baba Black come on the show, bro, and tell us about this project. Because I just want to help make it easy for people to understand, bro. This has something that we can look forward to. And I think that's always important, especially, bro. I mean, you never get tired of making dividends, but it's always better to know, like, hey, bro, the more Piston tokens I got, the more this I can get, the better card I can get, the better. You know what I'm saying? It's just more there. So saying that to say, Piston Race is in the link tree, man. Check me out, bro, if y'all interested in that, bro. Come on, get under the umbrella. You're going to get rained on. Period, point blank. Get under the umbrella. You're going to get rained on. Okay. Y'all got any questions about that? Y'all let me know. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. Okay, Brian said bring you on. Okay, I got you. Let me bring Brian on real quick. Actually, Brian, give me one more second. Let me close this out, and then I'll get you on. Okay. All right. So for my regular session, we're gonna go into a little OT today. I got Brian, I got Smock. Smock gonna teach us a little bit. Brian got something for us too. All right. So what I want y'all to do, listen, all my new people, know where the soul food's at. You see what I'm saying? Know we gonna come and get that good cooking. Know we gonna get that fully seasoned food over here. All right. We ain't fast food. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to bag you and get you on out the way. We want you to be a part of this. All right. Come to the link tree. All the things I talked about today, even if you're interested in stuff like Pulse Pod and, you know, anything, Piston Race, Piggy Bank, all of that's here, man. Not just that, you're not alone out here. All right. You don't have to go to 30 different YouTube videos. All you have to do is come on to the link tree, right? And then hit this button right here. Come on to the Muddy Crypto Movement. Somebody is all, you know, we'll keep the light on for you. Somebody's always up for you. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll be there for you. All right. Y'all want to hear more? If y'all hanging out for the OT, just chill out. Stay tuned. Bing. All right, y'all. All right. If y'all hanging out for the OT with us, I'm gonna bring on. Y'all already know. Let me bring on Brian. Brian, a regular now. Shout out to Brian, and then I'm also bring on Smock, man. Also,
Yo.
Yep, I got you. I'm gonna put the link in the description. This is roundtable hour, so I'm just gonna, let the people talk. I know Brian has something to say. But I know Brian, Smock has some teaching to do. But again, this is welcome to y'all to come on, pop on if y'all just want to talk. Okay. So I know Brian, you had something, so go ahead and I'll let Smock jump in.
All right. Christmas coming early for you.
Who is that, Brian? Who you talking about, Brian?
Well, it just so happens that I have had multiple personal conversations with Baba.
Okay.
I know his real name. I know he's French Canadian. His vocabulary is a little broken.
Okay.
But he would love to do an AMA with you.
Oh, let's go.
Look at it. Definitely gets a muddy mo. Bing. What I tell y'all about the movement? What I tell y'all?
So this is what I've set up for you so far. He's got he wanted to join the Telegram group, Muddy Mo Movement. So he's probably going to be joining that.
The Muddy Crypto Movement. Yep.
I sent him the chat that you and I talked through.
Okay.
So he can reach out to you directly.
Perfect.
And I also sent him your YouTube channel.
I love it. Appreciate that. Look at Brian, man. Appreciate it, Brian. That's definitely a Muddy Mo being.
Well, I say this, and I genuinely do mean it. I'm not as vested in Piston as I am with Drip, but I am more focused on Piston than I am on Drip because I'm making more with it, and I've already gotten my investment, back out, and it's just pure house money. Yeah. And I think when I compound tonight, I'll be at like 225 pistons.
Okay, nice, nice.
So so I'm smoking that thing, but Baba is incredible, absolutely incredible.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
And as far as that casino thing, yeah, it's a great thing, especially if you have a downline or a team underneath you. But some of the other things, he sent me some snippets, some videos of stuff that he's putting together as far as drivable cars, and he put together this one cherry red Dodge Charger that is sweet. He's just now, and the thing about it is he does all of the like the customer support thing. He does these types of things. The head developer is Tony and a guy named Sam.
Okay.
But Baba is so essential to what he does also. I can't rave about this guy enough.
Okay.
In the whole team on my Diamond team and the Piston, they're the same people. Yep. And they're class act, man. They are class act.
Well, the movement, we appreciate that, Brian. Like I say, we want to have developers on, especially I heard Baba today. You could tell he has it together. And I think more than anything, especially, a lot of people come from the professional world. We're used to a different standard on time frames and doing what you say you're gonna do. And he's been there, haven't been exploited that I've known of. So I'm excited. Thank you, Brian. That is awesome, man. That is awesome.
Well, the only hiccup, and I know he could probably elaborate more on it when he comes on. The only hiccup that they ever had was on the version 1 of my diamond team. And what that exploit was is that there was somebody who was able to manipulate, I guess, the contract or something like that, where every time you compounded, it would reset what you've earned. It would just put it down to 0. And so they went and they stopped the contract. As soon as they seen it, they stopped the contract. They paused everything. They got out in front of it. They said, hey, this is what's going on. This is what we know. And we're going to redo this and we're going to relaunch. They said in 2 weeks and they relaunched in 2 weeks. New contract, never had a hiccup since then.
Yep. And I think I remember because I was in there too. I think it was an airdrop. They attacked the exploiter attacked the airdrop system to Brian's point. And it just made everything get back to 0. It just really kind of just screwed up the contract. However, the funds were saved. And I think I was able to get all those funds out of there. And now that every day you guys hear me talk about, you hear the MDT and hear me talk about my diamond team, that's what that contract is. It's actually connected to Piston. It's the same team. So Brian, thank you. Yep.
No, hey, it's my pleasure. You know, and I know what you're trying to do, and you're on the up and up, and it's so commendable to see what you're doing. And you know, if somebody I don't even know if I would be called a fanboy or whatever. Shit, man, I'm 53 years old. I'm just enjoying this shit. And I listen to you. I know that you're not, throwing out BS talk. You're very to the point, and that's why I went up there and told you, hey, I need to get with you before you do a video sometime, because there's some of these projects that I just don't understand, but I think that it's in my best interest to possibly, throw a little something at it. And I we'll coordinate somehow or another so I can pick your brain on some of this stuff. But
definitely.
But I have to go because I have a wife that's waiting on me.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here.
Yep. And but I wanted to tell you that he's going to be reaching out to you, I believe, in some shape or form. And I believe that if we can get that going, we'll probably also put it in the Piston token chat group, to have some kind of, some advertising, if you will, for you. Say, hey, come and listen to, Baba on Muddy Mo and all this to build up, your subscribers as well. I mean, you're doing a phenomenal job, so there's no reason not to.
Brian, go enjoy the wife. Thanks again. We'll talk in the chat, man.
You got it, brother. Have a good one.
Yep. See ya.
Mo, what up, man?
Smock, what's happening, man? What's happening?
Hey, my bad, man. I know you said call up, but I didn't. I was helping Youngin with the homework, man. Sorry,
hey,
so I didn't.
That's first, man. You know how I am. That's first, man.
My bad, man. Hey, 11 more days, man. These kids be out of school, man, and then they really be on our nerves, man.
You can't wait, right? Right, you're gonna be right on with you. What's going on, though, bro?
Man, just trying to make sure everything is good, man. Get prepared, not stressing out. Been through a bear market before. I know how it plays out. Knowing what to look for. It's definitely some good contracts out there. I'm liking that Drip is kind of finding the floor. I'm a little bit interested in Piston Token. It seems a little too, kiddie for me. I'm not into video games and stuff like that. I like cars, but I really want to see how my paper gonna break down once I make the deposit in there. And I don't want to go in there with some chump change, because at the end of the day, we here to make a big profit. So, you know what I mean? I'm still like, I don't want to just make a little deposit and then just pay gas fees to compound. I want to go in with a nice one. And right now, my strategy is just stacking up hex, using that for when the bridge before the bridge opens, to pick up a couple of PRC 20s or whatever, do some margin trading or whatever they call it, and see if I can find a good deal on one of those projects that may come over, like a SHIB, like a link, like a reserve RSR. That's the code that might come over to Pulse and make a big impact. Of course, I'm already loving liquid loans and things that they could do. My only question with liquid loans and fiat.io is, if the hunted strategy works, why don't people on other blockchains use it? There's Aave on Matic, there's Aave on all over. If the whole strategy of holding tokens and just buying them as they, as you take loans out, if that worked, why is it, why are we going through a bear market right now? Everybody should be holding tokens and just taking loans out and just keeping the price going up and up and up. That's my only hesitation. You can fool a lot of people, but you can't, can't fool people that have the experience, because we've been through this stuff. We know these contracts. We know how these tokens work. So they can tell you everything, or tell you anything. But unless you really know and you have that wisdom, you're not going to be able to make an educated decision. So that's my only hesitation with liquid loans and even fiat.io. Is it really going to work like that? I mean, Venus is around on Binance.
Yep. And then I think I think we at the very beginning of this, bro. I think we just really creating a base. So I think fiat and, you know what I'm saying, liquid, I think those, even Maximus maybe, them going to be the ones that I think are the base, and then we're going to expand from there. But if y'all didn't know, man, Spock a vet, bro. Like, he a vet like Muddy, you know what I'm saying? So when he's saying things, and then even going back to Piston token, just to kind of explain that, because I know I had a couple people, we kind of got people all over the board. Some people are minnows, and that's, y'all see this account here is what, $100 some. The reason I show that account is because I want, people to understand you can do it from small amounts. However, Mark was saying it on a more, veteran level. We understand how these contracts work, and it usually works better when you put a lot in. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring the hammer the first time around, and you can get your bang for your buck. So that's what he was saying when he was saying that. I just want to clear that up.
Yeah, you can start wherever you want to, and there's multiple ways you can get in and get it. You don't have to put in your whole 401k or anything like that. You can get in, be a good influencer, keep people updated, get some referrals up under you, connect with the team. That way people think you're plugged in. And, that's another way. You don't always have to go in with your wife's weave money. That's not going to work out. You don't want to sleep on the couch. You want to be, you want to drop the bag off to her. You don't want her to be like, where's my weed money at? I'm supposed to be going to the right. I was gonna double it up for you.
You gonna flip out some tax money, man. I was gonna
right. Now you over there sleeping on your boy's couch, man. You don't want to be. No, man. So what was the question that you wanted me to dig into and give an answer to?
Got you. And I think you said it, but I just wanted you to explain it, because I want to hear a different voice. They hear my voice all the time. You know what I'm saying?
So here's
go ahead.
So I'm looking at providing liquidity, but not forming. I've done forming. For some reason, it makes me paranoid if I wake up and the price drops. It's just not good for me. It's great for everybody else, not good for me. But when I am interested in forming some, and I've been doing some forming on the test net. I put in some Maxi and I put in some Hex.
Okay.
Because I looked at, if you pull up the APR was higher the other day. So what I'm trying to figure out is how is the APR paid out? It's not paid out in the token, I don't think. Maybe it could be. I need to, go into their chat and ask a couple questions. But let's say I was doing it on Pancake Swap, for example. Because you see the APR is there. How am I paid out? You're not paid out in cake, because in order to get paid out in cake, you have to form it. You have to create the LP and then take it over and then put it in the form. I'm trying to figure out how am I paid out in that
Got you.
APR.
So,
Where's the you feel me?
got you. You get more of the liquidity pair. That's your reward. Is more of the liquidity pair. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's okay,
yeah, so
okay.
you got your half hex, half die. You're just gonna have more of that pair. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you now. For new people, what that comes from is you see the reward fees. What that comes from is people buying and selling. So once you provide liquidity for a site, any site, as you provide that liquidity, people just say it's USDC, right? You know, people gonna be buying and selling USDC all day. Based on what percentage of the liquidity you have, you're gonna get a percentage of those fees. So y'all know how every time we buy or trade something, it's like a little bit of fee taken off. Well, that actually goes to liquidity providers. So yeah, no, that's a good question though, bro. Because a lot of people don't know that. And then again, going over to Paul's chain, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that people gonna need to understand. They're gonna need to understand what farming is and what a pool is, you know. So good
Right,
question, bro.
right, and that. Thank you for answering that. And I kind of looked at it. I was like, because I saw that my maxi went up and my hex went up at the same time, and that's what Hart's law kind of talks about, pairing two tokens that can go up in value against each other, so they pull each other up versus pairing with, you know, a lot of those tokens on Pancake Swap. Those projects, they don't have any momentum. You know, yeah, it's 700 APR, right, when you look at it, but the next day it drops down to 200, then the next day it's down to 20. So, you know, you want to make sure you have two tokens that actually have the ability to grow. And that's why I really think the hex price on the test net is similar to what it is going to be in the near future. Because look at the liquidity over there. Go look at it. Pull up the hex token. Look at the liquidity. Hex is paired with all the tokens. You're not able to do that on Ethereum. They got it blocked off. You're not able. That's what I'm saying. Richard Hart can make hex the prettiest token you ever seen on his own blockchain, along with Pulse, along with any other token that he wants to, Pulse X and whatnot. But I want you to check out that buy and burn function on Pulse X, because there's another way that people can actually earn Pulse tokens by going and processing those transactions. At first, it was supposed to be decentralized and it was going to do it automatically, but he wasn't able to do it like that. So we will be incentivized to go in and process those tokens, process those burn functions to buy back the Pulse X token. So I want everybody to be prepared, because you know people won't tell you anything until they made $1 million, and then they come out telling you, I'm
gonna tell you what I did. Like, really,
I just sold. I got my $1 million. No, shout out to everybody that know how this goes. We've been in this. We know not to panic. We know dollar cost average, or look for the other projects and be ready, man. It's gonna be a Matic. It's gonna be a Phantom. It's gonna be another project that comes along. That's where you're gonna get your 10,000, 20,000 Pulse X, maybe Pulse, maybe. That you're gonna get your 10,000 X from. Everything gonna pump in the bull market, but only certain tokens will give you that lifetime of just, I don't want to work it. I don't have to work if I don't want to, you know. So that's what we as a group, Mo. That's what we need to be looking for. What's the new Matic? What's the new Phantom? What's the new? And they don't have to just be in new blockchain or whatever. Yeah. Well, I'm saying, what's the new project that's going to shock the world? Because trust me, it's being created right now, and it's probably already been launched, and it's sitting in the shadow. Nobody knows about it. They got 80,000 people up under them, but the price is down, way, way down. But in the next bull market, it's going to go 10,000 next. That's what we want to get as a group, so we all sit back and our kids can retire. You feel me?
Exactly. Now, what you speaking to is exactly what Hexagons did, bro. You speaking to exactly what they did. And I say every video, man, people be getting tattoos and naming their babies after this dude, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the power of community, and to the point, finding that token. You know, Hex, all it really did was be stable and never get exploited or hacked. You know what I'm saying? And then Richard never spent the OA. That's all it really is. So, you know, you're right. Now, going back something real quick, because I think you brought up something, because you were saying, man, I'm losing in these farms, man. I don't know, you know, how to do this, but you know, I know Pulse is coming, so I want to make sure people know, if you are gonna farm, now I will have we're gonna talk about farming in pools and all that. But for now, what I will tell you, Smock had a point. Usually when you see these higher APRs, it's gonna lure you to be like, ooh, I can make 2% a day, 3% a day, whatever, right? But what you got to understand, this is what he was saying. The two tokens that you put together, the higher the APR generally means the less that's in that pool. So if you see the lower APR, look at this, Pulse X, that's generally going to be, it's got a lot of liquidity to it. You see what I'm saying? It's more stable, I should say. So the more stable your pair tokens are, the more the less your APR going to be, and vice versa. Now, the one thing I think Smock was talking about is sometimes we have these sites that have the ABC coin with USDC, right? And then the APR be like 10,000%. Oh, I'm about to eat. But then before you know it, you know, the ABC coin at 0, you know what I mean? And then you just got half your value. So that can happen too. But generally, especially when you get your bread up, like, you know, we ain't there yet, but you got millions in here, like some people do. What they do is they get too stable. So they'll get, in this case, I don't want to use Pulse. There you get probably USDC and USDT or something like that. Like, you know, something fairly stable that they'll get a small percentage, but they put in 2 million, 3 million, so it's no big deal to them, if that makes sense. So, yeah, appreciate you. I just wanted to, because I know you were saying that. I'm like, yeah, people don't understand that. So,
and that's, you know, that's like I said, that's why I mess with your group, because, you know, we try to give people everything they need to try to be successful in this game, man, because we've been in it. Been through it all. So, you know, I'm glad you answered that question for me, man. I really appreciate it. Now I can put a strategy together for liquidity, how much I want to put over there. You know, if my prediction is correct and Hex price is that crazy going out, I ain't even gonna talk about it.
I mean, you don't even.
I ain't even gonna talk about it.
Listen, I'll be spending money more in a minute. You hear me?
I mean, I'm appreciative for Richard Hart and what he's done, giving us what we wanted, what we needed, and also making other developers kind of step their game up. We probably would have a drip if it weren't for a Richard Hart contract, you know, piggy bank and all of that. Like, that make people step their game up when they see, hey man, this is working. How can I make my stuff work, instead of, you know, just, oh man, I could go ahead and get a bunch of people in there and then rug pull them and take their money, you know.
Yep. Good peer pressure. That's good peer pressure. You feel me?
Exactly. I'm excited to see what Elephant is going to do if they can come back to peg. I'm still rolling and you know, compounding and doing what I gotta do. You know.
Okay, so you in Stampede rolling, or are you?
Yeah, I'm just rolling in Stampede, man. And then like, I'm gonna see what happens. It's almost up to 70 cents on the dollar. So, you know, you go look at UST, it's down about 2 pennies. So we're not doing that bad. I had put on Wealth. I was watching one of Wealth videos, and I put that, you know, Elephant Trunk could be the leader in stables. He was like, no way, it's going to 0 and all of this. And I'm like, bruh, you was all in favor of like Luna and USDT or UST. You was all, you know, don't slip. Just because Bank Teller and Forex Shark, just because nobody does articles on them, CNBC don't talk about them, like those guys are really the true DeFi people. Like, they're not perfect. That's why I like them. That's why I don't always agree with Forex and them group and all of that, and I don't always agree with Bank Teller, but I'm gonna recognize when somebody putting in some real work. They're not gonna ever be recognized by CZ and all of those guys, because one, they're not trying to pay them off. You know, they're
Right.
going, they're going to always keep a loyal group. It's like a rapper, say like Redman and Method Man. They ain't gonna be on the charts no more. They just not gonna be on the charts. But they could go to any city, any time of the year, and sell out a club or something like that and make a bag.
That's fact.
That's Forex, that's Bank Teller. I wish those two work together and create something that's phenomenal for both their groups, man, and get rid of all of that stuff, because without them, we'll be struggling through this bear market for real. Like, Drip is down crazy, but I'm still up more than I ever put into that protocol. So how can I complain about it? I can't complain about it. You don't see,
right. We still winning over there, like, you know what I mean? Like, this, and you bring up a good point. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like, man, you funny mo. No, I'm for the people. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, I got. You know what I'm saying? Both of them I had like a week for both of them. Because it is what it is, man. Y'all got to do right.
And you gave them you big brother. You let them know like a big brother. You have to.
Exactly.
You're not living right. You don't want your brother out here get smoked or get on dope or nothing. You got to tell them.
Exactly, bro. We're going to walk in this room, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. You know what I mean?
Right.
But now, my thing is both of them, I understand their strengths and their weaknesses. And my thing is I only got upset with like Bank Teller when he's laughing. Like, I don't like stuff like that. Right. Bro, we do this for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? So to me, this is what the Muddy Crypto Movement, part of what we do is we bringing that together to give us the power, because they great developers, but they great developers because they have great communities, and we the community. You know what I mean? Like the drip people, most of them is in Elephant and vice versa, bro. We all in the same stuff. We too small of a community to be divided, but we don't even have 100,000 people, 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Like we not there. So we're not big enough to be splitting up like that. So I like what you said about that. Smart, I'm gonna get your big three because I know the game on. I'm gonna get your big three, and I'm gonna get you up out of here, bro. What's your big three contracts right now? What's your top three?
My big three contracts is buying Hex every day. every day, taking some money that I'm making on the side right now, picking up some drip and picking up some Elephant. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm waiting to get it. I need a bigger bag for Piston, man. I can't get in there and just be like,
man, you better get started, man. Listen,
my thing with all of those contracts is I need this is my strategy. You have your own strategy, whatever. I want to compound one day and withdraw one day until the end of time. Until they say, Smock, you can't do this no more.
That's it.
It's all gone. That's my strategy. Now, I don't want to compound one day and pull out one day if it's $3. That's not gonna work for me. You know what I mean? What's the point of doing that? I want to have a big enough bag where, $50, $100 a day. I compound one day, pull out one day. So, right now, getting that double on pulse chain is my biggest concern right now. And now I'm going to take advantage of it because my stakes for Hex, man, my next big stake don't come out for 5 years. So I'm staked up. I'm staked.
You locked up in there. Right.
Hey, but I got big payday too, though. I mean, I got big payday on all my stakes. So, and that's another thing. Those stakes that's ending, those big paydays, eventually there won't be big paydays on stakes.
Right.
They gonna all be, man, I'm telling you, man, people better stop slipping on that. Hex is where you start, and then you move on to that other stuff. Or some people like drip is where you start. Whatever. Get started. Get in. Get your bag. We don't know. I mean, and $1 is not stable. When you go and the cheeseburger is now $2.59, that's not stable, bro. That can't be stable to me.
Not at all. Low key, I ain't trying to say this, but a lot of people's jobs ain't stable. Like, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? God. Like, it's different.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Tell me about it. A buddy of mine just got laid off from a really high-ranking mortgage position. So, everything is winding down. But when I told him, hey, man, You should get in this. You should get in that. He didn't listen. But now he want to call me like, hey, man, and then if I tell him to get in now, he gonna have to suffer through that bear market like we all are. You know what I mean? Are you ready to suffer through this bear market before you see the glory? But no, people think crypto is just about jumping in and making it. Even in NFTs, NFTs were out as far as like the framework. It's the people that was sitting around seeing how it was gonna play out for the last 16 months. Those are people that came up heavy.
Yep.
Not the jump in last week person.
Exactly. That's a good point.
This is like 3 cycles in a row that the same thing has happened, and people just fall for the same buying tops and at the bottom, leaving at the bottom, going away, never like coming back. Then they run back up, and then they're like, "Yeah, I'm about to get back in."
I'm back in.
Same thing happened, right?
Bro, you know how many hex horror stories I hear? Like people like, I sold 5 million hex for $3. Like, man.
Exactly. You like what?
Why would you do that? Like, man, y'all crazy.
Exactly. When you could have just staked it up and seen where when you did a million hex was only $200. You couldn't leave $200 aside for
Right. You forget about that. You know what I'm saying? That's dust. Man, sit that on the side. Just forget about it. You know?
It went up to 300. Let me sell it. Nah, that ain't how it works. You got to put your time in, and you have to be lucky, like you say. You know, some people say I lucked up. I call it perfect timing. Shout out to Jeezy. You know what I mean? But it's a combination of that. But more than likely, if you get in and you play with a piston, you play with a drip, you play with hex, man, before you know it, you gonna wake up. You know the feeling when it changed from bear to bull.
Oh yeah.
Because now you see all this good news coming out. Robinhood is getting a Web3 wallet. You know, Coinbase is on everywhere, all over the NBA. FTX is on, but the price still going down. That's how you know you're in the bear market. Good news, price still go down. Now you're gonna hear one day the worst news ever gonna come out. China then banned Bitcoin for the 175th time.
Right,
India,
every week.
India, court has voted to get rid of Ripple or something like that, and then you're gonna see the price go up, and you're gonna be like,
Yep.
They'll catch it one day.
You sure right. But I'm gonna let you go, bro, because it's not. I'm gonna let you go. But look, check this out. What I'm thinking about doing, bro, I'm thinking about having late night live, like. Because I do the regular, this is the DeFi Degenerate show. So this for everybody, you know. But we need some time to, you know, everybody, we can talk DeFi, we talk other stuff too. I'm going to think about late night live tomorrow. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I'm going to
man, just let me know, man. I'm with it.
Right.
So, you know, I'll holler at you in the chat, man. Let's go watch this game, man.
All right. That's smart. Y'all right on, smart.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Peace.
All right, y'all. So that's Smock. Y'all already know Muddy Crypto Movement. Hey, man, shout out to Smock for pulling up. Shout out to Brian for pulling up. Brian dropping bombs on us. Smock dropping knowledge. Like, y'all, man, listen, the Muddy Crypto Movement is moving. Y'all keep trying to tell y'all. All right. Y'all can't sit still. Don't sit still, bro. It's people out here that's doing what y'all doing every day. You're not alone. You're not alone. All right. If y'all interested in all the contracts, again, hit us up in the link tree. And also, if y'all want to chat, hit us up at the Muddy Crypto Movement in the Telegram. All right. Y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned.